Anyway, well, I'm in my motel room. Um, Tomorrow I start my first day of school at United Truck Driving School here in Denver. Um, I Everything's all set, and ready to go. So it's just a matter of me getting in and doing it. So I don't know who just came on live, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Say hi, so that way I know who you are. Jason, how you doing, man? Every time I try to catch up with you on your live feeds, my internet there in Castle Rock sucks. So sorry. I try to keep in track with you, but I can't because of my internet. Where you at this evening? Kansas. Hey. Uh, at least it's nice weather. I mean, shit, you can't beat this weather we're having up here in Denver today. You figure last week, week before last, I think it was cold, snowy, nasty. Um, but today it was beautiful. I mean, as you can see, I got the sleeveless shirt going, and tomorrow's gonna be different. I gotta wear long pants and long sleeve, or just a shirt with sleeves on it for first couple days, just to make sure. But no, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty anxious actually, to be honest with you. I'm trying to. This has been something that been a long process for me, and it's it's going to work out for me. I'm gonna try to do a day by day now, like I said way back in my first videos about where you know keep the progress going. So that way, people know what to expect if they're trying coming into this industry. Um, I'm an older guy. I'm 45 years old, and I it's gonna be interesting. First time being in a school setting for quite a while. I mean, outside of MSHA training and sleeper classes like that. I shouldn't call them sleeper classes, but for an old miner like myself, they were. But everything's gonna be fine. Either she was off of her meds or she's just teasing us. Everybody keeps saying here in Colorado, oh, it's supposed to be a wet winter. It's supposed to be a wet winter. I've seen on the what is it, the NOAA or whatever it is, for the weather. Colorado ain't at all for snow. It's supposed to be cold, but it ain't supposed to be much snow. I've seen more snow in Nevada where when I lived there than I ever have here in the last 4 years that I've been here. But as far as Mother Nature being off her meds, yeah, she's she's got something going on. He knows about. I don't even think she knows what's going on. But we'll figure it out. We know it's coming. Um, a buddy of mine, uh, Speedy 9 Speed, he went over to Salt Lake a couple, 3, 4 days ago, and he said it was pretty nasty going up through there. So going up and over the mountains there. So that's one thing I'm not really looking forward to because I've I've thrown too many chains in my life on other people's vehicles. I don't really want to throw them on mine, but if I have to, I have to, and I will. But if I could pull over and stop and have extra time to get there, that's what I'm going to end up doing. The one thing that I don't know if anybody's really paid attention to my posts around here or not, my videos, but I've been around trucking all my life, and I've worked on them, you name it. And opportunity I could drive professionally. But one thing that's always stuck to my head: safety first. If you don't feel safe, that load ain't worth it. And that's what I'm going to go in as. If they don't like it, then you know what? There's the truck, there's the trailer. I'll go home. And that's just the way it is. From what I understand, I've been talking to a lot of the guys. You know, they're pretty much all saying where regardless of what company they work for, that hey, tell you safe, don't feel the least bit comfortable, do it. And you know, one thing that I would have to say has changed a lot since the late '80s, or actually early, you know, throughout the '80s and '90s into today, is the fact that trucking is a lot different. Back then, people just ran. Nowadays, with the HOSs and the E-logs and all that other stuff, you know, they're trying to make it safer, but I'm thinking they're trying to make it too safe and not a good thing. Um, I, you know, part of my history was I was a firefighter way back in the day, and when I first started fighting fires on Lake Township Fire Department there in Michigan, they gave us boots, jacket, and a helmet, and our SCBA's. They told us when the back of our ears started getting warm, get out. As the time progressed and I went to better departments, all the volunteers, um, you know, the equipment got more and more fireproof, I guess. And I can't tell you how many face vests I've melted. I've had my big fat ass thrown across the yard coming out of a building because my back was on fire. I didn't even realize it. So the more safer the people try to make it, sometimes it's just not as safe as it could be. Common sense goes a long way, and you know that's again me being brand new into this. The younger guys, I know Trucker Ace, ain't nobody heard from him forever, but you know he's just a young guy, and you know he seems like he had a pretty good level head on his shoulders. But you get these hotshot kids out there that you know think they're God or think they're bulletproof or whatever. The first time you fuck, you're gonna fuck up, and you're gonna fuck up hard. And yourself or anybody else going with it. Use common sense. Um, you know, that's just bottom line. You got to use common sense on everything you do. I wish common sense would come back into style. Why can't common sense? But you know, Jason, I don't know if you've caught up on any of my videos like that, but I have zero filter. If it's on my mind, I say it. I don't mean to offend anybody when I do, but you know, if I do, hey, I'm sorry. There's disclaimers. I got, I don't know how many, 15, 16, 18 videos or whatever. Quite a bit of them say they're, you know, this ain't really for children to be watching. I mean, I don't try to go too overboard, but you know, you're going to hear profanity. And you know, I'm trying to cut back on that. I want to make this a good channel. I want to make it an educational channel, like, you know, kind of like who you were. You know, the other day when I caught you, you said you were talking about doing a live DOT inspection with a DOT officer. That'd be kind of cool to actually see. And back in the early 2000s, probably 2001, I worked for Petro there in Vegas, and I used to have to do DOT physicals for the drivers all the time. You know, so, but to actually see a law enforcement officer doing them, that'd be kind of cool. interesting to see them doing it. That's just the problem. I mean, if they can, if they're willing, hey, I think it'd be great. Um, and that's just it. Everybody's kind of just lost their backbone. It's easy to say, oh, they've lost their balls, but there's women out there too that just kind of cower down and let things happen as they happen, and not ask any questions, not ask any, why, who, how comes, or anything like that. They just, okay, whatever. Yeah, and that's what's wrong with society today is, nobody up and say, hey, you know what, fuck this shit, let's do it. You know, um, I have that right there. It's FTBS, and it means fuck the bullshit. Um, enough it is nowadays is, you know, just straight up bullshit because why would you try and really hurt or do something to hurt somebody's family, your family? Why do that shit just so you get the extra 2 miles down the damn road? Fuck that. That it ain't worth it. Coming up today, um, we took 25, cut through over to cross 70. We were just out for a nice little drive before they dropped me off, and good shit almighty, I tell you, these people, and that's just it. They need to grab hold of something, grab that backbone or grab those balls or whatever, and be done with it. It's like my girlfriend. She has two daughters. They're 12 and 16, and I think I kind of pissed off my girlfriend just a little bit because she's all, she looks at me sometimes, and I tell the girls, I was like, if somebody bullies you in school, don't even hesitate. Walk up to them and put your fist right in their mouth. Be done with it. Either one or two things are going to happen. You're going to kick their ass or they're going to kick your ass. But at the end of the day, they're going to know you ain't going to take their shit no more. And, is bullying okay? No, absolutely not. But, if I don't have any children of my own, thank God, because they would be raised the same way I was, with a hard iron, hard fist, tough love, and a gentle soul of a father. Um, he he didn't hold any punches when we did something stupid. When we did do something stupid, he always used to tell us, "Boy, you got to be tough if you're going to be stupid." And that back in a couple of my first videos, I said that, and I tell the girls, "Girl, if you're going to be stupid, you got to be tough if you're going to be stupid. Never hit nobody. Never start it, but make sure you finish it." And they gotta take on life from there, I guess. I don't know, but like I said, I'm gonna over this first week. Tomorrow I sign up all my paperwork and get all that stuff done, all the financial shit, go in debt, and then get all that stuff dialed in. Then I might start class tomorrow, actual learning class. I'm not sure. Probably just going to go get orientated. From what I understand, I'm the only one in the class, so it's going to be easy. It's going to be nice. Um, but just going to take it on and on and on. Unfortunately, I'm going to. Oh, I shouldn't say unfortunately because you know I was going to go with Prime, but I decided because they were kind of fishy there for a minute. I'm gonna stick with Swift. Um, First thing my family tells me is don't be a typical Swift driver. and it's not, Swift ain't that bad of a company if you actually do the research on it. Their drivers, some of the drivers are kind of there, but, you know, again, it's get back to the common sense. You watch YouTube all the time, you can see, Swift did this, Swift did that. It's because they goddamn common to know not to turn a U-turn on a two-lane road. You got 70 foot of truck, bumper to bumper, if not more. How are you going to turn around on a two-lane road? Right on. My I guess you could call him my nephew, I guess. My sister's stepson. I call him my brother because we've known each other all of our lives. But he drove for Swift for 7 years, and he told me straight up. He goes, it's a great starter company. He goes, again, Swift has a bad rap, but you got to. Who knows? Maybe Swift would be a nice place for me. I don't know. Um, I back when I was running the Petro there in Vegas, Swift used to come in all the time, and that's when the Iraqis or whatever they had the and stuff. I'm trying to be polite. Um, they'd come in, and there'd be 6 or 8 guys in the goddamn truck, and it's like, what the hell? Where are you guys sleeping? What are you doing? How's this working out? Whatever. But that common sense, just common sense. But anyway, that's what's going on in my world right now. I gotta get up first thing in the morning. I gotta be outside by. He said 6. Then my email said 6:30, so I'm gonna be out there at 5:45. You noticed that too, did you? Um, it was kind of funny that right before 9/11, you saw them everywhere. Swift, JB Hunt, Schneider, um, Warner, even seeing a few of them. You see all the bigger companies, you see them all the time. As soon as 9/11 hit, it was just like they faded off the face of the earth. It kind of makes you wonder. But who knows? All I got to say is my door is right over there. Knock on the fucking thing if you want to come fight. Because I'm not going to back down. You ring my bell, you ring my phone, I'm going to answer the call. And, this shit going on down in Mexico right now, these guys coming up, this is America. America was built on immigration. My ancestors, everybody's ancestors, unless you're 110% Native American, I'm going to say Indian, regardless what tribe, nation you're from, everybody's family came over here from somewhere. They went through Ellis Island. They did it the right way. These assholes coming up from wherever they're coming, they expect to happen. Expect our job. If you want our jobs, do it right. Do it legal. Don't come over here fucking around, coming through shit. I'm not sure where that's at. I know where Joplin's at. But, don't be coming over here demanding shit goes your way. If you want to, if you want to come up, if you want to come to America from wherever you're from, come on. But do it legal. Apply for your citizenship. Apply. I got a damn good friend right now. Came over here from France. The dude is awesome. He did everything. Yeah, I speak her language. That'd be great too. Why in the hell should I have to learn Spanish to go to the goddamn grocery store? But you know, G when he came over here, he he's LDS, as am I, believe it or not. But he came over here on his mission. He met his wife, went home, came back, and they ended up getting married. And he's been here for, gosh, I think 20 some odd plus years now, I guess. And for the last 18 years, because I think he had like a 2-year visa, I think he said. But after that, he started putting his paperwork in for citizenship. Well, lo and behold, it took all but 18 years, or I think 18, 19 years, or whatever it was, but he finally got his citizenship of the United States. He did it right. He did it right. He did it legal. Well, hello. How are you? I don't know who you are, but welcome to the Gorilla Trucker. If you're brand new to this channel, we got disclaimers. I have no filter. So you're more than welcome to stay in and listen to us, watch what's going on. But like I said, if you've been warned. You have your disclaimers thrown out there. But anyway, welcome. But it's just one of those things where if you're gonna do something, do it right, do it legal. That way, you don't have to keep looking over your shoulder. You don't have to keep looking over your looking at your six to make sure there ain't nobody coming up it. There's one thing I've always said is, if you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And so therefore, that's what it is. But anyway, it's going on. I've been on here for going on 25 minutes already, I guess. So I gotta go out and smoke a cancer twig right quick and jump in the shower, get ready for bed. And I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow or if I'm just gonna do a video. I am gonna try. I'm gonna talk to the instructors there at the school and see if I can do educational videos for them. Then I'll have to be kind of filtered up just a little bit, I'm guessing. But you got to be professional. That's one thing that unfortunately the truck driving industry has fallen short of here lately, is professionalism. When I went out that one week with Speedy 9-Speed about a month or so ago, some of the truck stops that we stopped in, actually there was only 2, but come on, people. Every time you go into a goddamn store and you buy something, they're called little bags, little t-shirt bags. They come with whatever you buy. Whether you buy a stick of gum, hey, can I get a bag for that? Get a bag. Clean out your truck, put the shit in a bag, and I was thinking about going flatbed, but I'm not sure yet what I want to do. One of the jobs I did for about a year and a half was I was a switcher driver for FedEx, running yard dog, and I very 110% comfortable about backing in a box trailer, but I've never really backed in a flat trailer. So I'm kind of thinking flatbed, but right now it's just wherever they see me. Talk to you later, Jason. You be safe, have fun, and we'll talk to you here in a little bit. Keep it safe, all right? But anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here too and go out and smoke a cigarette and see what I'm going on. And you guys, like I said, just keep it safe. Make sure you have common sense. And if you don't feel safe about doing something, don't do it. It ain't worth it. But anyway, you guys have fun, and I'll catch you tomorrow either live or on a video. Talk to you then. Bye.